CR4ZY's potential go all the way up to the win, but if he doesn't get off the ground, this is...
Take these range creeps.
Lelis though in the top lane, he's gonna fall. That's our first blood.
Yep.
There's a dive going on behind her too. They really want Quinn, but they're just not gonna be able to do it. Moon Meander is trying to make it, but it's gonna get taken down and MSS will fall after. Maybe looking for a snipe. Drops down the ward here. Going for the pincer. Quinn's getting very aggressive. Brow has to realize that something's up here. Does manage to go throughout the tornado. TPs are coming in. Lelis jumping in as well. They want this kill. There's the avalanches, the stomp. Glimpse right back again, but it doesn't matter. They get the kill over onto Braw. Now Moon Meander left behind, as is Owie. They tried to make this rotation, but all of a sudden they have so many heroes in this mid lane coming out from Quincy crew. Quinn is gonna get hit up with that coconut. You want
Moon
this, so
Meander
MSS
so
is here.
underleveled.
The toss right back over into the loving arms of Lelis.
And go in on him, as opposed to, you know, just accidentally being out of position.
I mean, MSS is just running at them, but Quinn's sitting on the low ground. They'll get the glimpse back, though, over into MSS, followed up with a tornado. They have the spirit.
It's a rough position.
Oh, that these echo stomps are just so good. Air Splitter getting thrown down over here onto Braz. Gonna get blown up here by Ywar. No, but they save him. They managed to go. They use the roar. Ywar's dead. As they get a couple of these nice bounces coming out here from Owie's Witch Doctors. HFN starts to chase after Quinn. He'll turn back around again. They get the glimpse back, though, over onto MSS. Somehow he's still alive after that initial engagement. And he will be the next one to fall. And Quincy's in position. Moon Meander also here, though. Sprout of Wrath of Nature. Sprout coming up. The jump forward here. Immediately the spin, though, comes out from HFN. It's looking pretty good. There's going to be immediately follow-up. TP's coming out. Earthsplitter gets placed, but MSS is going to be the first to fall. Now KZ joining in. He's looking for that roar, but he gets silenced up by Lelis. That tornado, though, clipping him just on the side. This is not looking good. Nature's Prophet next to the fall. As you are TP's away, they just don't have it in time. They had the roar, but he didn't realize that he needed to get that off. So SVG also TPing out. Quinn next to go, too. Right now. Nothing better than getting that as a little disruptor. Lacquerty placed over onto HFN. He's just going to spin forward. Again, still has that Aegis, still has the Abyssal Blade. They don't have a great way of locking him down just yet, although they'll go for it. There's the toss-up, and he's all right. He's going to back off here again. They'll throw down that kinetic field, hold them into place. He's going back in, but again, the SVG with a nice Echo Stomp slows them down, buys them some more time. And that's a Silver Edge completed now for HFN. They just keep buffing him. They've got that Solar Crest. They've got the Alacrity. And he's just so hard to take down. Lotus Orb throwing out. They're just protecting him. This is exactly what they need to be doing. Another nice stomp, but they can't really follow up. Wrath of Nature. Silence again. Manta comes out. Defense just jumps forward immediately over here onto Quinn. Gets the kill. Easy peasy. Spins around. He'll be able to go grab himself some more of these buildings, and they're just tickling him right now, Kips. Toss back, though, coming out from MSS. There's going to be the buyback coming out from Ember. SVG's going to fall, though. He just immediately goes to his death. All right, they'll finally be able to take down HFN. That's just the Aegis. Flips back, though, coming out MSS to fall.
Quinn's on the backline now.
Quinn is on the backline. Now he's going to be silenced up. HFN looking for the opening, but they get the signs off. They're not going to be able to quite keep Quinn in it, though. That Static Storm, it's nice, but not doing enough. Ywar spinning around. He's his own Juggernaut. To do some more here, though. Can they get anything else? That's Spirit Vessel. Sunstrike gets thrown out. Doesn't manage to do it. Zowie falls on the back lines. Jump again over here onto Ywar. They manage to go. They hold him into place. Do they have enough damage, though? Are they going to be able to finally take down this Morphling? KZ jumping forward here. It already has used the roll, and he's got that full strength going on. It's so hard to take down Ywar, but they just don't have enough damage to take down anyone else coming out from the side of Quincy. Buyback now coming out from Ywar. Morphling wants to be a part of this fight. He's going to TP, and they realize it took a lot of resources. Again, though, jumping over onto HFN. They've got the Lotus. He's got the spin. Should be able to just teleport out. No problem. Moon Meander next to just leave, as Bariah will evacuate the area. How many buybacks was that? Good God.
We are not thieves, per se, but we like ourselves a good business deal, especially when the other side doesn't quite know what they're getting into.
That somehow is still not great sounding, but
it's not. Every culture has its flaws.
Ywar shows up immediately. They jump on him. They pop the Lincolns. He's just dead. They get the roar off. No buyback over here on this Morphling. HFN just spinning the win over here. They can definitely win. They don't have their main core. Nice core step. Again, they have the Lotus over onto HFN. Gonna go down, throw down the Earth Splitter. The toss up though coming out from MSS, and it does a lot of damage, but he's still just perfectly fine here as they go. They get a lot of damage off over onto Lella. Sunstrike comes out, but he does have the BKB, but it doesn't matter because it's physical damage coming out from this Witch Doctor.
And a glimpse, bonus kill.
SVG is gonna get held in place. He does have the Ghost Scepter. The spin though coming out from HFN. He's not gonna allow you to get away. Are you out of your mind? HFN says, that's it. Let's just finish up the game. There's no Morphling. We are not seeing Lelis here. I'm feeling so powerful right now, boys. Let's win, and that's the GG call.
Powerful they are.
Taking a game off of the kings of this half of the world here. They've got to be feeling elated right now.
And you can't underestimate the amount of time that you can waste for an enemy draft just by picking something that
chip damage Lelis can put into him.
It's relying pretty heavily on Owie to make sure that he can try to keep him away. That's
the real problem.
Sniped up. Trying to figure out where we're going to see this first blood. Probably top lane if I had to guess. In fact, as I say that, you are using the Fairy Fire trying to get as much damage over onto KZ. Yes, they're going to be able to get the kill on you are before KZ falls. So, he gets himself a broom handle for his troubles.
Very nice. He doesn't want those. Sticks with the Ocean Heart.
Ooh, double damage snapped up by Bryle, but not sure if he's gonna be able to. Oh no, turns back around. He's got the Focus Fire. Moon Meander coming in hot, looking for that arrow. Will be able to get the kill onto Bryle first, though, as Moon Meander will be the one to collect the kill. And they have themselves a dead Mirana. I see Lelis. Cookie Hop jumping over onto Lelis plus all of those lovely Mortimer kisses, and the Shackle is going to try to go take him down. He can't do it fast enough in time to follow up with the Overgrowth from SVG. Now Bryle Holden running away. That Poison Nova coming in. HFN though looking for the opening. Manages to go and he grabs two of them. Is immediately going to go just below of SVG. Going to try to get the kill here over onto MSS, but he's not going to be able to. You are being a bro and giving him that Sunder to keep him alive, as KZU does fall though to Lelis, and or rather, there's a lot of people nearby. As he goes, he drops, he immediately sees everyone and says, nope. Tries to hide in the tree line, but there's way too many people here. Does manage to get the Poison Nova off, but doesn't have enough to get that Sting either. As they've got the Living Armor, KZ just slowly getting ticked down. He's trying to apply as much as he can. HFN though coming in hot. Manages to go, he finds Put over onto the side, so they'll be able to go collect this kill. Maybe? No, maybe not exactly. He's able to just run away. It's gonna be SVG now, who is left behind, but they still manage to find the kill with Moon Meander being in position. HFN power shot coming through, and they'll find the kill. Arrow does get tossed out, but they're not going to be able to go and grab UR. He's going to be able to TP away. UR, and I was like, that's not a very nice thing to say there, Kips. That's a bit rude.
You are.
I know, I'm kidding.
And especially,
I'm kidding. They do spot the
Terrorblade isn't that slow anymore.
Moon getting chased after, but they do have the Moonlight Shadow, so they should be able to disengage. It doesn't look like they have any. Oh, but they do have the Necro Book, so they'll turn right back around again. Though Lella's taking so much damage from Bryle. He's got to pop because Quinn just pops back up again. HFN, he's looking for a bash, trying to get anything he can over here on Quinn, but the rest of the team making their way over.
Zoo is wrecking.
The Zoo is just nibbling away on this poor little Hydralisk, and he is dead.
MPP next up for HFN.
Lelis deciding to go jump in, does see Moon Meander. KZ though nearby. Have a couple of these leaps going on here. It's gonna get netted up though with the Ghost Scepter. Moon Meander being smart, but there's a lift coming out here from MSS, so it looks like Moon Meander is gonna get taken down. Wind Ranger though coming over onto the backlines, has the BKB. This got Spider Leg though over here onto MSS. He needs a little bit more damage and he just doesn't have it. And Lelis is just putting out way too much physical damage himself. Bryle is gonna get taken down. Get a couple of these Mortimer Kisses, not gonna be able to quite land them on MSS.
Oh no.
Owie, and just like that, that nice little bit of advantage they got on the side of Crazy is completely lost. Up and you know, have a little bit of extra damage coming out from KZ. Oh dear, HFN. Oh, what are you doing here? The leap forward though coming out from Meander, but there's just too much damage with the Scotty. HFN, he's held into place. He's just absolutely slaughtered here. As an arrow gets thrown out from MSS, he managed to steal it. KZ's gonna be next to fall, and that's a tower down. But there is no buyback on HFN. There's a Chronosphere, but he needs help from the rest of his team. And they're just feeling so powerful. They're looking like they just want to go for the end, Kips.
They can.
And they are. Jump forward again, Owie. Oh, Owie, you can't step out of your base. Although it's a nice arrow, but that's about all they can do. They buy back, though. Gonna try to punish Quinn for going a little bit too far. And they do manage to get the kill. As now Lelis, he's got the BKB, but there's too much damage coming out from Ryle. The Thunder comes out. It doesn't matter. They'll still find the kill. They leap forward again, though, from MSS. As they're still chasing down Brown, but he's still alive and kicking here. You are realizing he's got to get out of here in a hurry. Maybe just going a little bit too far. A decent amount of damage as well. And of course, HFN does have the Chronosphere, so it's going to be imperative that he's able to go and use his Brow, though. Finding UR over here on the side. Manages to go get the Shackle up. They'll stun him into place. This is looking so bad for UR. That's going to be his Aegis down. And they'll follow up soon.
Still Chrono.
Look at this HFN just waiting very patiently. Doesn't even need the Chrono, baby. He's lined up for that beautiful Shackle. He's trying to push in all the waves, I guess. Science being thrown out over onto HFN, but again, he has this Manta style. He doesn't seem to care. Still holding on to the Chronosphere, so Quinn has to be careful. There's the BKB coming out from Quinn. They do have the Yules. Just time walk away, and it looks like they just don't want to stick around. They're looking for an arrow, though. Quinn jumping forward over onto HFN. They'll get the lift off. They have one with the Vision to pick up going onto the high ground. He's looking for it. He's considering going in for this, but again, the Science being thrown out. He doesn't have the Manta style up, and they just stay. Ryle's just trying to force anything down here because it looks like Lelis was trying to go for the finish, but Ryle gets the kill, so Lelis is taken out as the rest of the team now TPing back because they need to get these creeps off their base. They're going down too fast to the zoo. If the zoo wins this, this will be the most ridiculous ending ever, but it looks like they have it under control as they do manage to get the Chronosphere off. They get the kill over onto MSS, and it's just the most ridiculous base race over here as they go right back in again. That Yule's coming up from Mumiander. They get the kill on SVG, and HFN, he's still just going to town, still has the Chronosphere. He's holding onto it. He doesn't seem to feel like he needs it, but he could go for it right now. Get the jump over onto Quinn, get the kill over onto UR, although he follows up. He has the Sunder. The buybacks coming out now from Quinn as they're putting so much damage into the space. HFN, look at him, he's thinking about it. He's considering it. They give him the cookie, they give him a little bit more health and mana as he goes back on, and he's ready. He doesn't want to leave this base. They want this victory. They want to try to see if they can finish up this game right here, right now. There's going to be the buyback that's coming out from the Treant. Just again, keeps getting force-fed all of this health, these cookies. The siege is on.
How much more do they have left in the tank, though? As soon as these two heroes are up, Quincy Crew can take a full fight.
Oh, the leap forward, they're coming out from Quinn. He's going to try to take down HFN. He's not going to be able to. They do have the cookie to force them out, and they're just trying to force them back with Barward in the back end. Riley's taking too much damage, but he managed to get to the Shackles round. He's going to get taken down. He has no buyback as they jump in immediately, chasing after Quinn. Can they clean up? Do they even care? Do they just go for the finish right now? Quinn slowly trying to get himself over into the corner. MSS, though, gets the lift off over here onto Owie. Managing to get a decent chunk of damage. Cookie Hop again getting stolen.
They're going to look for HFN now.
They're still trying. HFN, though, he's here. He's got so much damage. They managed to get the Scatter Blast off. SVG trying to run away. The Dissimulate coming through. They managed to go hold him into place. This is not looking good for HFN as he's finally going to get taken down, but he decides to buy back. He wants to be a part. They have the outpost. He's going right back in again, baby. The rest of the team, they pushed out the wave. 6 seconds before this next Chronosphere. The rest of his team following behind him. Nice arrow getting tossed in just in case they try to make the moves, and they managed to go land it over onto SVG, so he is stunned for a maximum duration. JFN, though, trying to focus down. Another arrow getting tossed out from MSS that he manages to steal, but he's not able to go and land it. Look at this. We've even got the Desolator online here for Brawl, as they just want to finish up these buildings. They want to get the end. They've had enough of all this crazy split punching. But again, the BKB coming out. HFN, he doesn't care. He goes in for the Chronosphere over onto the Ancient. He wants to finish this up, but the Yules comes through. Not going to be able to quite go and land it. They go and they land again over on the side of Brawl. Eyes on the prize. He wants to finish this off. Is he going to be able to do it? They take out Brawl. Are they going to be able to get any more? They'll be able to finally take out HFN. Moon Meander just hopping. He's trying to get some more damage out. He's got the Moonlight Jump. Leaping back and forth. Can they do it? Time chasing. Eyes on the prize. He's trying to finish this game, and he cannot do it.
Oh my god.
And they call the GG.
They call it a GG. He Chronosphered his Wind Ranger in.
Oh my god.
If he doesn't Chrono Brawl there, they win the game.
Big question to me. Obviously, you know, usually Lena's going to win the lane, right? She's got more of a range. She's got the ability to really make any rotations, which is a little surprising. The TP coming out.
In case of Lena, it's a bit easier to explain. Just because you farm up that side camp and pressure the tower if Brawl's not here. If Brawl is here, though, you pressure him instead.
Ryle, not realizing that there's more people here, does manage to go blink behind the tower. You can see MSS and SVG getting to position. Shackle comes through. Laguna Blade, and that's a dead Queen of Pain. TP does come out from HFN. It's a little late, though, but they might be able to turn this back around, get the kill over onto Quinn as they manage to stun him up. Moon Meander looking for this opening here. Doesn't quite have enough follow-up, though, to take down Quinn. HFN, he still really would like to get this. Has a Frost Arrow, but MSS and SVG still standing nearby. There's going to be a stun being thrown out there. The LSA, too, trying to get those stacks up, followed up with some of that beautiful Star Torp. And this is not looking good for HFN. He's going to just try to put out as much damage as possible, but the living armor isn't strong enough to deal with that many heroes, that much damage. Ryle, though, he's back, is more than happy to try to get himself a kill on SVG. Throws out that Bloodlust on the tower, at the very least. Knows he's going down, so might as well get his spells off. They use a scan too, they know Casey's there.
Yeah. That's a delay on the blink.
That is indeed. They open up with the Yules, followed up with the LSA. They manage to go and they get off the Moonlight Shadow, but they have Dust this time. Casey's dead. They'll even go and use the Overgrowth. I am not quite sure about that, Owie, but Ryle coming in manages to land 3 over here onto the Sonic Wave. They do a little bit more damage, and they'll be able to go. They take down Quinn. MSS, though, looking for the Shackle.
Nice
will be
arrow.
able to go and land, but the arrows coming out here from HFN, just throwing them out left and right. They clean up on this little gank squad, and they're still looking for more. Seems to be the only way that they're able to push out some of these waves. Although Quinn, though, with that Shadow Blade, I don't believe they've noticed it yet because I haven't seen any sentries get dropped here. With this positioning, they've already gone. They pop them onto LSA. Is going to be coming out here. They should be able to blow up. But Casey follows up with a beautiful roar despite everything. Lella's going in for
Double
that
stomp.
double stomp, and they're going to try to run away, but they can't because they're just held into place. The Sonic Wave comes out. Lella's will fall. Ryle's gonna get thrown up into the air, and look at, they just can't do anything. They're forced back again. You don't have your Centaur. Your SVG already killed. You have an Aegis still on HFN. God, that roar was perfect.
In return, because they'll always get found out. Quinn's going to try for it though.
I don't know about
Gonna
this.
try
Quinn.
for Moon.
Okay.
Oh, land it.
He'll land it. They should be able to use the Laguna Blade here, but get held into
really
place. Oh, he still manages to leap away with the living armor. He just waits too long.
Here comes the
Oh,
cavalry.
and in comes Cavalry. Yeah, they'll follow up. SVG is absolutely toast. Bryle's on a killing spree. And look at Yawar. He's trying everything he can, and he's doing a decent amount of damage, but he can't stand toe-to-toe with Bryle and with HFN. As now Quinn forced back, he cannot stand toe-to-toe. They're still hunting. They're looking. Can they grab them in time? There's a net being thrown out from the creep. MSS trying to run away. A nice gust comes out from HFN. Plus all that slow.
Look at how he's
a
going.
little bit more. Oh my goodness. MSS is just gone.
Reliably jump with your Centaur anymore? Just gonna press that.
Quincy playing very tight right now. Like you said, Casey just being so annoying. This hero giving them so much information. Using just the summons, using the Helm of the Dominator creep, just trying to find out all the information that they can once they get into position. Yeah, again, they do have a gem over on Keizu. Casual arrow tossed out, will be sidestepped. Jump forward though immediately with the BKB. Bryle, he wants this kill. Can they grab him in time? They use the roar. They want to just evaporate Quinn. And by God, they'll be able to do it. Now Lella's trying to run away immediately. The Sonic Wave pushing back everybody. The buyback comes out from Quinn. He's not ready to quite give this up just yet. So the roar was
like
used.
They
still hold on to the overgrowth, and they could go into the pit if they wanted. Terrorblade Illusion thrown in. They suspect something as they smoke up themselves. They know that the BKB is down, but they still have a BKB over here up and running over on HFN. They go into the triangle. Immediately, it smokes at a break. They land an arrow over onto MSS. The leap forward by Lella's just too slow, though, as they're able to go push them back. And that smoke from Quincy, not effective, Owie. Waiting occasionally, do manage to go and land over onto HFN. They have to keep him alive a little bit longer, but they'll be able to take him down finally. So down goes the Drought Ranger. They've got their eyes now over onto Moon Meander, but he's got his own Yules. He's going to try to buy a little bit more time. Has to leap forward. Has to be careful near those trees. We'll turn back around, land a couple of these stars, followed up with some of the axes. The slows coming out from Owie is looking so goddamn good right now. And he still has the overgrowth if they want to try to use it. He'll go pop it over here on the side, but they'll find the opening over on the Bryle. They'll get a kill. They'll follow up. They drop the gem. Buyback coming out though from Ryle. He wants to be a part of this. Owie hiding over into the tree line. Keizu has absolutely no mana left, but they do have the BKB over on the Bryle, but they're doing too much damage to him. He needs help. He needs to do something to keep him alive, and he goes. He blinks himself away. It looks like Owie now will fall. SVG to pop. Lelis finds the stop over onto Bryle. That living armor is not going to keep you alive this time. So a dieback on the Queen of Pain.
Back to neutral ground here.
Crazy has to play with a little bit more discipline. They'll push the creep way back here again. They do have the Aegis on the Lena, so they want to siege as much as possible. There's going to be the Metamorphosis coming out from Yawar as well. He's got the Bloodlust. They'll get the roar off. They need to burst him down very quickly, though, as Bryle, though, jumping onto the back line. There does get the Sonic Wave, but he's taking too much damage here for Quinn. He's got to run. The BKB just barely keeping him alive as they just go to town over here on the side, but they don't have enough damage. They can't stand toe-to-toe with them. Lelis, though, look at these frost arrows. They have to be careful, though. BKB is no longer available over onto HFN. It has gone down, and they have all of these daggers as they're just trying to just burst them down, keep pushing them down. They do finally manage to take down Uar, and they'll take down Quinn. That's his first life. Aegis coming up next. KZU trying to get into position, growling, making sure that he doesn't have anyone to run to. And this Quinn, he just doesn't have the HP. He's a glass cannon. So the BKB, it's cute. It keeps him alive a little bit longer so they can't stun him. But they just have too much damage, Kips. Go in there.
Don't think so either.
They're considering it, though. Look at this. Maybe baiting a bit. Dribbling forward again, coming out from Ryle. He does have the BKB up if he wants to go for it. Light Striker Ray's gonna land over here from Quinn, but they follow up with the roar. It's beautiful. The stop over on the back lines here, coming out from Lelis. Are they gonna be able to do this? HFN's trying to man fight, but he can't do it. There's just too much damage. He's gonna force it out some way. The leap forward coming out from Moon Meander, and there's Power Shot, but again, he has that BKB. SVG will fall over on the back lines, though. MSS trying to find HFN. He's not gonna be able to. Bryle just holding everybody at bay over here, but eventually HFN will fall, as will Owie, and he just blinks right forward over here into MSS. They have the Moonlight Shadow. They'll back off. They don't have that detection.
Once again, HFN just doesn't press his BKB. Too greedy. Gets stomped again.
It's just too difficult. Oh, Owie jumping forward with a beautiful overgrowth for the rest of the team. They have to get over there much faster. Okay, the jump forward here coming out from KZ manages to go, gets that yell off, but then again, Owie just getting shredded over onto the back lines. MSS has a nice shackle. They have the dust. They'll go right back in again, and it looks like they're going to try to back off. The leap forward, though, coming out from Moomiander, trying to protect Ryle. Ryle looking for this opening here, gets the Sonic Wave off, but Lelis following up with a nice stop, and they have the Laguna Blade. Are they going to be able to take down Ryle? No, he's going to be able to go force himself away just a little bit further.
How is nobody dead yet?
I don't know. No one's dying. They're still just fighting it out here. You've got the Drow Illusion just chipping away over here at Lelis. Uar off to the side here. They go back in. They want to find this opening. They find low HFN. He gets jumped on immediately, followed up with the arrows, though. They buy them a little bit more time to fall to the Lotus Orb. Lelis, did he go too far? Is he going to be able to stay alive? Okay, no. They'll save him a little bit longer, but Uar, man fighting over here with HFN. He goes for the center play over onto KZU. KZU trying to run away. They'll find the kill on Moon Meander. HFN, though, he's left behind. He does have those spider legs, though, but over on the side, Lelis finding him. BKB comes out from HFN. He's finally realized, I have to get out of here. And he pops it, finally. We'll blink into the pit. Start this off. Does have a Stygian Desolator. Pretty nice. KZU waiting around the side here. Throws out the axe. They see with the power shot.
Gets scouted.
They gotta get in there faster. They gotta make sure that they don't. Okay, the BKB coming out from Bryle. They use their own BKB. Owie, though, over on the back lines. He's looking for this opening, and they immediately just blow up SVG. KZU looking again for the roar, but look at this damage coming out from Uar. KZU's just taking too much, and they don't have the vision. They don't have. No, there it is. There's the Dragon Slave coming out as they do manage to take down KZU. He's got the buyback.
Jesus just casually left in the pit. Nobody's interested in that. Maybe SVG? Yeah, he's gonna go pick it up. Whatever.
Yeah, he wants that. He wants a little snack. He's a big boy, that ogre. Ryle on the hunt. They do have wards over on the side. A jump forward here from KZU. Looking for the ward. Manages to only land over here on SVG, but they'll go to pop the link and Sonic Wave comes out. The jump forward here coming up from Lutz. He's just a little bit too late here. As they just back off again. They know that, oh, Uar, though, he wants us. He's going to go right in, and there's going to be HFN. They see him. He's turned back right. He's got the BKB. He's going to run a little bit faster. They have so much damage over here, and he does have the Sonic. He needs to turn back around. Another ward coming out from KZU. So that's going to be the second, rather. They have the Fallen Sky. KZU trying to run away. Still has the shard on him. Owie trying to get into position is looking. He does have the overgrowth. The rest of the team, they're not here. They're not going to be able to support them. This is looking like a very dead KZU, as he does get slain.
Finally, some action on the board. And what such awkward positioning from Crazy there.
Trying to force something.
Oh, he's sticking up.
See, very front and forward here. Tossing out the arrows. Don't quite land. All right, there's going to be the jump though coming out from Lutz, but they follow immediately with Bryle. With that Sonic Wave, Lutz is dead. He's got buyback. He's going to have to come back in here, I think, very, very fast. Look at this. They're just shredding Uar now. There's the buyback coming out from Lelis. He's got the ultimate. He's got the axe. He's going to reduce some of that, but the Aegis does get reclaimed at this point. Is this gonna go 90 minutes now? Oh god. Creeping.
Glyph is up
slowly,
though.
Steadily. Putting armor. The jump in coming out here. The jump forward again. They're gonna try to just blow up SVG. They don't quite have it, but there it is. He's down. They blink out immediately again. They've got the Greaves. The jump forward though coming out from Lawless. He gets the stomp off, and they have the refresher though. They get the save, but they can't. HFN is taking that. He's got a buyback now immediately. Meander takes too much damage.
Another roar
comes out over here onto UR. They'll keep him alive a little bit longer though, but the arrows do connect. As immediately the follow-up here coming out from Job Ranger with the Gust MSS. He's just absolutely obliterated. They do a buyback. But it's very scary if they get wise to it. Okay, arrows in, but they're so tanky. Oh, there's a little piggy. And the jump forward here coming out. Another roar gets used. Lellis, is he going to be... Oh, the Thunderplay comes out from Yuri. He's trying to keep him alive because he doesn't have the Satanic. He's fighting here with Bryle. Bryle's going to get blown up. Does have buyback, but Josie right again. And they're going to be the Marana as well.
HFN stands.
He needs help.
HFN dies.
He wants to keep him alive. He's dead. He doesn't have buyback. They have to do this now without HFN, and I'm not sure they're going to be able to.
They don't have it.
They're looking for the opening. The jump forward, though, again. They have the vision coming out from Howie. They'll hold MSS into place by a little bit more time. There's going to be that jump back here from Bryles. They're looking for the pickoff. They should be able to go. They take down SVG. No buyback on the Ogre, but he is a position 5. You're not too concerned about that. Gem on deck again. They realize that they've lost their chance of surprise. They did manage to force the buyback. Fallen Sky coming out again from Lellis is a great item for the Centaur, but they don't have the ultimate. All right, they jump forward again. They find the kill immediately over at MSS.
Absolutely deleted.
They're going to push back with the Sonic Wave. Casey looking for this opening, jumping forward, looking for the run. The overgraph comes through as they do so much damage. Lellis forced to run away. SVG is going to be next ball, but Quinn, he's taking too much damage. He's not going to be alive. Bryle's on a triple kill here. As now you War, Fallen Sky coming forward. They force down forward. HFN is alive. They managed to get the kill on him. They'll follow up. They'll get the kill on Bryle. There's no buyback on either one of these cores. Look at them. They're terrifying. Quincy crew.
Oh, they didn't manage to get Yawar down before the BKBs went out. And Lellis comes back in.
Another rapier on the ground, you are. So later though, Kips. Look at this. Keizu. He's going for the end. Takes the tower down. Can they do this fast enough? Look at this. They're shredding through the buildings. We've got a full-on base race here, and they do have the fortification. They're going to have to go and fortify for themselves here, but they're not doing it. They have to go faster. They're not able to. It doesn't. Oh my God. Quincy crew.
Am I wrong, or did Crazy just not fort right there?
I don't know, and I mean it could. No, not gonna say that. That's probably too mean. But yeah, you know,
it does work out for him here.
You don't get the last hits, but that's one thing that HFN's very, very good at is he'll make sure. Oh gosh, you are finding the kill on Moon Meander. Just getting a little too aggressive here. This bottom lane's been very aggressive, but they're not finding these kills. Keizu throwing out the slow waveform forward. The roll in coming out from Moon Meander, but it's too late. Keizu is going to fall.
And you can see that SVG anticipated these lanes to be a lot calmer. He does not actually have any points in the living armor just yet. It's just ultra. A relatively solid position on that bottom lane, and now he's going to go into mid as well. Have to defend here.
SVG throwing out the slow. Bryle trying the best he can. Can they get the kill on SVG? Yes, they'll find it. MSS though looking. The power shot comes
from downtown.
And there's going to be the roll-in though coming out from Moon Meander. They hold him over to the tree. But now Quinn, he's left all alone. He gets himself a double kill. And they just don't have any stuns. They have no way to cancel out the TP.
Which is sure, it gets him a little bit of extra range, but at this point I'm not sure how much it's gonna do for him. Look at this.
Especially when they keep doing things like this, right? Yeah, power shot, he's got the thundercraft, and it doesn't matter. He's just dead. Oh, the follow-up though is a good global silence. He'll be able to clean up the tree. Quinn running away now. MSS, he's looking for this opening. Does not have the Icarus dive. This is not looking like he's going to be able to survive. He does have the Sunray, but on the back lines. Quinn, he's just going to town. He manages to find himself yet another double kill. And now HFN trying to run away, trying to regroup here with Aoi. Do they have the power shot? That double damage is looking pretty damn nice as they go in for the duel. They need a little bit more damage. And yes, that's going to be a victory here for Lellis as they manage to finally take down HFN. But they'll end up losing Lellis first. That's a team wipe on Crazy. He seems to recognize this though. Very far back. I hear a jump on MSS. So they do manage to find, but they've got double damage over here on Quinn. And look at him, he's just chasing down HFN.
No!
There's no point in trying to go and run away. Quinn just does too much. And he's all by himself right now. Moon Meander realizing this, though, goes right back in again. There's the silence, but it doesn't matter. It's a double kill. And they're looking to get a triple now here. Keizu running away. They've got a lot of nuke damage. Do they have enough, though, to take down Quinn? It's looking like they'll be able to go. They pop the Aegis. In comes to War, though. They see Aoi should be able to blow him up very, very easily. And there's a creep wave here. This is a tower that belongs to them. BKB gets picked up for Quinn to try to place down some vision, pick up some wards. A swoop in, though, with the Sun Ray. They're hot on his heels.
No.
This is looking like some dual damage, except his blink is on cooldown. Moon Meander will be able to slow them down. Take Lellis back off to the side. still not looking good though because they'll still be able. Oh God, Moon just melts. And Quinn running now, chasing after Owie. Doesn't seem to see that he's gone just a little bit more northern.
Owie digging, finds a kobold friend. He's all on his own here.
He is alone. Can they get the shackle though is the question. He's still raged up. There's KZY. They'll land it. They don't have the focus fire at the very least. Oh, but the Sunray coming through the BKB. They're going to try to hitch a ride over here into KZY. There it is. There's going to be that focus fire. They're going pretty deep in here. They need one more hit. They'll be able to get the kill on KZY, but they're not going to be able to get the kill on HFN. Boy.
A little bit of a miscommunication there.
A little bit. Now this tower's just absolutely melting. The jump forward here from UR as he puts out the damage over here onto KZY. There's going to be the swoop in coming out from the Phoenix. And UR's just going deep dives here. Turns himself into his own lifesteal. He can afford to do this. He does. Oh, look at this Quinn coming through with the power shot. They still have the Aegis online for UR too.
I think UR just wanted to show that
I think he's trying to style here. Lelis wants this victory, but he's not going to be able to find the cup of Sunray. They'll turn back around again. Can they go back in for the duel? They want this. Lelis finding Moon Meander. He's very, very tanky. They're going for a full-on dive here, but Moon Meander, he will pop. And now HFN, the only one left. They're going in for the duel. They call the GG. Quincy crew winning the series 3-1. But I think all of us can agree Crazy put up one hell of a fight, and honestly, if it weren't for those two mistakes, that game, this series, this grand finals, would have belonged to